Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it on the move. He's got it for a big gain. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to use his legs here. Ball carrier finding open space. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And now the running back's guided again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. Got space looking for the end zone here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Ball handed to the running back. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. And now they'll run it on the draw. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Stanford.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Barber. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Making people miss. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Great move in the open field. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He's going to hand this off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Stanford getting set for their 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. A change of direction. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 45. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's looking to scramble. Makes the defender miss. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Stanford has moved into the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional
touchdown. Cardinal. Still no answer for this offense. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of it.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. The offense really clicking here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Stanford. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Looking to throw. It's Barber. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Cardinal offense lines up 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
One more play before they head to the locker room.
Easy.
The shotgun running play call. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Back to pass. It's Barber. Looking to scramble to his left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quick throw to his receiver. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Looking to throw it again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Stanford. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And that's an offensive pass interference call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Barber. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finding some room with the 25. Great cut. They whiff on him. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Stanford now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Barber. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Touchdown, Cardinal. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff to the right side. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Stanford. And the route is on.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Looking to throw. It's Barber. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
1st down and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Single back takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinal. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Running back with the football. Touchdown, Stanford. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Barber. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's got a first down and more. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Stanford has moved into the red zone. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. They're going to run it here. He's got room looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
He's swarmed by the defense. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal?
Get set, get set. Ready, man.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Igloo. Igloo. Ready, go.
Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Ready up. Slam.
Gives it to the back. Powering right past the defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Buying time now, rolling to his left. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of dodge, keep everybody healthy.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Stanford. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance, Kirk. Serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Trying the old counter play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The back's got it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
He escapes, got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Just another example of this offense.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.